Hey, what's up guys? This is Astranox. It's finally time for the showcase of Last Rider Krau in RTA Real-Time Arena, World Arena. Let me show you his gear and his stats real quick. I'll be showing the stats of the other heroes as I play, maybe during the picking phase in World Arena. So that is his stats if you still haven't seen his showcase in Arena or the one in Guild War. Well, I'm trying him on Hillag Lance right now. I might be swapping during the video. Maybe I use Prophetic Candlestick 3-star artifact. Maybe I switch to Steadfast Gatekeeper. Maybe I go back with Portrait of the Saviors. But anyways, let's do it up, baby. 10 skill ups. This one, it's okay. I mean, he's not built as a bruiser with crit damage. And you shouldn't, because this thing doesn't even crit. Wish I had some memory imprints, but I don't. Okay, let's do it up. So I can't get a game where I can use Last Rider Krau in World Arena. They keep banning him. They just ban him non-stop. Yo, I'm tired of this. I'm fighting my own account. Account number 1 is the one I'm going to be fighting. Let's do some testing here. Let's have some fun. Let's see. Can I even cleave against Last Rider Krau? Like against a really tanky team. I want to try things out and see if it's even possible. So let's go here. Okay, so how am I even going to play this out? Let's go with, I'm going with Last Rider Krau, of course. I'm not gonna be banning him. So I can actually do the showcase, man. God. Okay, let's try some cleaving with Briar Witch's area. And we'll just use auxiliary lots. We'll see what we can do. We'll see. Okay, so do I just go like really thick? I want to go Warriors maxed out. I want to go with Adamant Shield, which is it maxed out or plus 27? So I'm going with that. I want to see if I can hold it. And what about like having a Dark Corvus in there? Oh, okay, let's have some fun. Now, let me continue this here. I'm going with, do I just bring Kairon in there? Or, I want to try SSB too. I want to try SSB and see how it performs. Okay, so let me go to CDOM, Pavel. Oh, that's gonna hurt really bad, man. That's too much. That's just too much damage. And here, let's continue. Let's go Dark Corvus. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna ban. I want to try Kisei as well. I want to try Kairon. I want to try so many things, man. Let's have some fun. Okay. Let me ban here. Boom, boom, done. Okay. Positioning. Does it even matter? Let's put Last Rider Krau here so we can actually see him properly. Okay. It should be interesting. I never fought my own account. Never. Here we go. So I'm going first, obviously. And let's do some damage. How bad is this gonna be with the soul burn? If you don't know my gear, check it out. It's my previous videos, Oh man. Okay, it's good. Like it's a lot of damage. Last Rider Krau, he still has his immunity. We'll see if we can pull through here. But to be honest, like I need to keep my souls. I need to keep my souls because I need to soul burn Pavel so he can get the attack buff. And here, well, I'm not gonna soul burn. Let's just attack Last Rider Krau, okay? Okay. Now what about Pavel? Can he do it? Soul burn. The team's still alive. Cleave can be stopped pretty hard with multiple layers of protection. So now if I don't pop Krau, he's gonna horse. Let's just pop him. Because I don't want him to horse and take out one of my hero. So that's done. Now, oh boy, I went with this. Like, look how easy it is for me to stop this thing. I can just provoke. Or I could attack break. And this spell. Actually, skill 2 would have been like even better, I think. And he's not even on portrait. He's on Hilag Lance right now. So he's not doing his full damage. This is my first account. My first account on global. Like it's really well geared. The damage is really, really high on that. Like, of course, like look how easy it is. Multiple layers of protection. Imagine Fawn Cecilia was in there and I got, you know, the Mangry. I have to take him out. I have to take him out. Oh boy. It doesn't matter. I can't live against this because Dark Corvus will just solo the rest of the team. It doesn't matter. So yeah, you can definitely use him to just soften up their cleave team, their you know, whatever they're trying to use, a mix of cleave, single target damage. I feel like using single target damage would be the smarter play here, and cleaving was not the answer. But yeah, I mean, let me just give up. So easy win with multiple layers of protection versus versus cleave. I mean, it's not a Judge Kisei Oxlot type of deal. So let's try some other stuff. Now, I want to see, can I do it with single target damage? That's the team. That's my team. I use that for offense and I use that on defense as well in Champion 1. Between Champion 3 and Champion 1, sometimes I hit Legend, but I drop down real quick because they just memory imprint, outspeed me, and that's the end basically. This has more potential, but there is that threat of, you know, in World Arena, like you would be banning, let's say, Last Rider Krau or like a Fallen Cecilia. You wouldn't let so much like threats on the battlefield. Like now I have to worry about Krau taking out someone. I have to worry about the constant damage from Last Rider Krau, which, you know, I don't have a lot of AoE, so it's not gonna be easy for him to use it again. Now, I don't have Soulburn with this composition, though. So I just want to see what kind of damage I can dish out. There's no Fallen Cecilia, so if there was a barrier, you know, that would be... It would be harder to, you know, to take him out, of course. So here, I'm just going to go and I'm going to attack... Can I pop Last Rider Krau? I think I can. He's at 26,000 health. I can't even take him out. Look at that. Like, with my Sid. So I need the Soulburn to take him out. This is really rough. Really, really rough. And here, you know, I can just, like, attack break them and dispel. The speed buff was taken off. And here I can stun. So I would just stun Last Rider Krau. Okay, got him. Now for the defense, but I can't do it. But I can horse. I can just horse big threat as Sid. He's just crazy. I mean, I know who to go for. So it ends quickly. That's it. You can't do nothing. Like, this is my worst geared account. The third one on Europe. And the first one has insane, like, offensive stats. It's just crazy. Wow, it's really rough to take him out. That's like really tanky. I can't do nothing against that. Can't do nothing. Now I want to try out Seaside Bellona with yeah, Seaside Bellona, maybe like Kairon in there. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I just debuff them. I try to lap them with Dizzy and try to take their buff out. I have quite a few things I want to try out. So yeah, I just can't break this wall. It's not possible for me to just do it. They have too much health, multiple layers of protection. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Bryceria, she goes down, and she goes down. I know. So I should go with Spectre Tenebria. That's something else I want to try. So this was a win again. Easy clap, dude. Now I want to try Seaside Bellona. Tanky Seaside, Bruiser Seaside, 15,000 HP. Let's try this. It's actually fast. I like to do this, man. Like, I don't have to wait for the opponent to just do their things. Can just like do this real quick. Love it. You know, I don't have to worry about speed when I'm going against a team like this, unless their 5 Cecilia is like built super quick. But on the last pick, they could be going with you know, a combat trainers booster or something like that. Challenge Domino is just gonna get popped. She's gonna be useless here. Let's just take her out. Like, I don't want her in there. She's not gonna be doing that much actually. Yeah, she can take out someone, but she doesn't even have attack buff, so it's not gonna be so reliable. And yeah, a ban Arbiter, okay. And Fallen in front. Yeah, whatever, something like that. You don't have attack buff, but it's okay. And positioning, yeah, let's put Last Rider Krau here. Okay, let's see, can I do it here? Cecilia was not a good idea to bring her in there. There's 2 ice heroes. And wait a second, I thought I don't even have immunity on her. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Let's do I just soul burn? Yeah, maybe I do. Let's try. I have Illa's Violence, so it's gonna be removing their buffs. Oh. Okay. Gonna be able to oh, it didn't work too well, huh? I mean, my Dark Corvus has 189% effect resistance. Dizzy has 166 effectiveness, I believe. So let's see what we can do. They don't really have much damage, so now I can just test out the damage from Seaside. Spectre, I'm just gonna S1 here. And to be honest, like, if it was a real battle, I'm kind of worried, man. I'm kind of worried about Last Rider Krau, so I'm just gonna work on him. But then, like, I stun him, and oh no, he still has immunity, thankfully. If he didn't have immunity, like, that would be really bad. And I mean, Dizzy's not on counter, she was so quick, so I would kind of like put pressure on Dizzy, I guess. And she's just gonna be crazy throughout the battle. Seaside, she's tanky, so okay. Now with the defense buff, let's see what kind of mitigation we got. So it's Aureus, Adamant Shield. Now I'm ready for this, but it's kind of too early for it. I need the soul burn, but let's say I'm putting pressure on this Dizzy. I want to take her out. Like how much Fallen Cecilia is just broken with the barrier. Wow, I dealt more damage than I thought. The Dizzy's out of the picture already. She's going down. If Portrait was there, it wouldn't even have activated, so that would have been a waste. She's not even down yet. Okay. She's still alive. No stun. Okay, Krau is... let's say I noticed that Hilag lands on Last Rider Krau, so I'm attacking him. And now I can start to, like, deal some big damage. Well, I don't have attack buff, but still. Oh god. Am I gonna... I don't know. Am I gonna outspeed the Krau or not? Oh boy. That's it now. I could just take out... Dizzy needs to go down. She's gonna go down later on, but let's go Seaside. Put pressure on Seaside, even though we got the constant barriers from Last Rider Krau. It can only trigger once per turn. So yeah. Now Spectre, it's all on Spectre, but I have Cecilia to just stop her damage. You know, that attack break is a big deal. Then if I can provoke her with Cecilia, that's also very nice. Oh man. Like, I don't know, man. I can't do nothing. They're really thick. I can't take it out. Now look at this. I got the soul bird. Like, look. What can I even do? That's too much, man. That's just too much. Almost had S3 again. Like, if he was on Prophetic Candlestick, maybe I would have had skill 3 already. So I'm thinking about switching that. I feel like that could be pretty cool. I can't break this wall, dude. This wall is so thick. Like, what do you want me to do? This is completely insane. I have to like use Falconer Clury, which my gear is now on Dizzy. So I'm trying Dizzy with super high speed and effectiveness. Wow. Okay. Interesting. On my first account, I kind of want to go like... Let me try Kairon. Kairon and Spectre. There's not going to be a Dizzy this time. That was like ridiculous with the debuffs. Yeah, let's try something else. How do I proceed? I want to have like my Oxlots, and I want Challenger Domino this time.
I'm so excited.
No, let's just keep going with the same thing, because I mean this is so hard to break. So hard. And the last one doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. Who do I want to take? Do I want to replace something here? Maybe I use I want to use Fawn Cecilia, I think. Okay. Now I'm thinking about... God, I need a team-wide attack buffer. It's just too good. It's just... The team is just too tanky. Maybe forget Kairon. Forget Kairon. And let's go. Okay. That's good. Let's go. Now, can I even deal with this team? It's just ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. So I'm boosting Spectre. And I mean, I'm definitely not taking out anyone. Let me stun. Let's stun Cecilia, man. God. She's so annoying with her debuffs. Maybe I should have soul burned the skill 3 of Fallen. Let's leave Last Rider Krau. Let's deal with this Cecilia because she's way too annoying. I definitely don't want her debuffs messing me up. She didn't even go down. She didn't even go down. Ridiculous. Well, of course, there was the skill nullifier, but like I have to do something if they're outspeeding me. You know, let's just go here with the attack again. Pushing my C-Dom, and then I'll be able to just start to unload with Spectre now. But I could have also given attack buff to C-Dom, but it's okay. Let's just, you know, I don't want him to horse just yet, but whatever. It's about dealing a bunch of damage now. Can I take him out? Wow, okay. That's more like it. Spectre Tenebra is just amazing for dealing with very tanky group compositions. So here I would, I mean, it's really rough because there's Challenger Domino, but there's also auxiliary lots to worry about. Challenger Domino is quite soft, usually more than Auxiliary Lot, so... This went much better so far, but I mean, it's not over. Now there's the barrier from Fawn and Cecilia, which is really annoying. Okay, let's finish Last Rider Krau. A team like this, like, that's way more realistic. I want to burst through like a thick wall and just lap them, man. Oxlot, Spectre, Tank Buster, it's just easy peasy. Very easy. Challenger Domino as well, very crazy. I want to try Kisei. I'm curious, how can I bust through that wall with Kisei? And I want to try something else too as well. There's a lot of stuff I need to test out. Okay, let's try Kisei against that wall of a team. I want to see how she performs. Tank Buster, yes she is, and she's gonna get buffed too, man. So that's gonna be great. Okay, so I'll bring Kisei this time. What I kind of want to Kisei plus Spectre Tenebria just sounds so good. Like there, you know, stealth, Kisei in stealth, and then Spectre is in the shadows. You know, that's just perfect, just perfect. And Spectre, I need Auxiliary Laws, but then like Auxiliary Laws would just like get banned. So like if I lose Auxiliary Laws, I don't have my cycling, I don't have my attack buff, I don't have the souls, and you know, he gets banned. That's a big problem. That's a really big problem. So let's say he does get banned, right? And then like I would go with, I don't know, maybe they're going to outspeed me, so I can't just go Judith. I mean, I can go Judith, but if I decide to go like Sinful Angelica, and I'm not countering like any revive, then that's a problem. Let me just go with Judith. And here we're gonna go with the same stuff again. I just want like maximum survivability. And here like I'm going with double combat as booster just to make sure I'm actually going to. But actually here I could have left just Oxloss by himself and not went with Judith, because I could have just banned whoever they're... Like, let's say they have a speedy hero, like Assassin Sid, Bazaar, you know, Benevolent Roman, Dizzy. I could just ban that. And, what did I say? Challenger Domino. I mean, just like, just so good. Like, you're trying to cleave, you're trying to bust through a tank team. Challenger Domino is going to be doing great for you. And let's just like, whatever. Okay, so now for banning... Who am I even banning? I mean, let's say I don't have Auxiliary Laws, right? I don't have him. Because that would be like... That's a hero that gets banned a lot. So we're going to go with that. And... don't have to worry about positioning here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Now, most of the time, the teams, they do have immunity. So I can deal that 70% more damage with my Kisei. Now, I'm going here. I have Silver Rain. And I did get the attack buff on Challenger Domino. So, well, to be honest, let's just go in stealth. Let's just go in stealth. And put the skill of Cecilia on cooldown. She doesn't have immunity. Let's just, you know, use that to our advantage. Didn't deal that much damage. I don't have attack buff, so I can't do any miracles. But now here, let's just like stun her. But if she was on immunity, man, you guys saw like she is very dangerous. Like this whole team with the multiple layers of protection, Adamant Shield, Aureus, very, very annoying to deal with. So here I'm going to just pop. Well, I have to work on. I have to worry about Krau. So that's a defense buff that's coming up, and I do have attack buff. So I feel pretty confident that I can just. I could potentially take him out. So let me try that. It was really close. It was really close, but not quite there, huh? Not quite there. Now he can just horse. He's just like stealth play here. He's just gonna pop my C-Dom. Let's just stun Cecilia. I mean, she could have been built with super high effect resistance, And like I couldn't be landing my debuffs on her, or if she had immunity. Look at that damage. He's not even on Portrait of the Saviors. And now, you know, Kisei has been taken out. I want to pop Sidam. Because I want to try Kisei. Let's just pop Sidam. I'm not too worried about, like, most players, maybe they're not worried about Kisei. They're like, she doesn't deal that much damage, like, whatever, right? And, oh man, now I'm forced to attack her. She's gonna get provoked, but that's okay, I guess. We can still see her damage without the, oh god, without the soul burn. Wow. This is really not much without attack buff and without the soul burn. Really not that much. And, well, he already did his thing. I'll try to work on this Cecilia. And what about the stun here? Just lower him, I guess. Okay, let's attack Kisei. Judah is gonna go in stealth if I attack her. Now I have the boost. I have Silver Rain that gave attack buff to Spectre. Wow, and like it was Spectre too. Like that's really bad. What about the cooldowns? Okay, no threats here. So I'm not even worried. I think I can take her out. That's it. She has a buff, so 70% more damage. I don't have attack buff. I didn't have the Wind Rider activated too. She's using Wind Rider, by the way, guys. So now I'm working on Last Rider Krau. Look at that. Spectre with attack buff is just completely crazy. It just deals so much damage. And if you didn't know, when heroes are in stealth, you can actually attack Spectre Tenebria. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And let's just go Last Rider. He doesn't have his 4-turn cooldown still. And I cannot attack Spectre now because Judith is there. So that's actually pretty cool when I was able to do that in RTA. Now I'm in stealth. I can actually use the skill 2 for the AoE cleave. I have Wind Rider activated. No attack buff. Look at that. Boom. So that's pretty good, man. Spectre plus Kisei to use against a tank busting. You know, to use as tank busters. Very cool. So let's see the breakdown here, man. They took so much damage, and Spectre did a lot. Last Rider Krau, yes, he did quite a bit of damage, but I feel like when they're going with the cleave, like there should be more threat, like a Bruiser fall on Cecilia, a Bruiser Alencia. Like you want someone else that deals damage to their whole team. You want to cripple them, maybe you try to outspeed them, but if you don't feel confident about that, if you don't feel confident, don't go for the outspeed. But yeah, definitely crippling them. You know, Bazaar, Benevolent Roman, Dizzy is really annoying. 2 speed comms don't have immunity. But yeah, let's try some other stuff. That's good. Let's go in there. Okay, so I win the speed battle. Now notice that Fallen Cecilia is really annoying, because if you're going to horse and she's just before you, it does mess up your plan real good. And now General Purgus at least is pretty helpful. If I just go with the man. To be honest, like, if General Purgus was faster, that'd be better. So I'm gonna hold off. Let's just hold off for the S3. Because that seems just a massive waste. Even though the immunity would have been really good. But let's just buff ourselves up here. Let's try to break these skill nullifier. It doesn't even matter because Purgus is about to go here. He could be landing the stun. Oh, he did. He did. I don't have immunity on Seaside. That's definitely a mistake. And let's say I want to trigger Kayron. And now I don't have Soulburn. But, yeah, I'm going with skill 1 for the AoE attack. Let's see the damage here. Oh my god. They took quite a beating. So now I'm going with the horse. Let's go. Okay. That didn't deal that much damage though. And I need to trigger dual attack. Can I... Last Rider Krau is a problem, but Krau is a problem as well. But let's focus on Last Rider. Because, yeah, Charon's the one being called during dual attacks. And I want to provoke someone. And yeah, I could that could be problematic for Charon, huh? If I provoke him. Okay. That immunity is super helpful. Now the horse should just take out Seaside. But Seaside's kind of like helping. Sort of? What if I just take out Fallen? Or I want to trigger Charon. Let's just take her out. She's just annoying. And now I want to trigger Charon. Let's work on that. When he's provoked, that's a big problem. Very, very big problem because I cannot just go with the skill number. Oh my god, skill number 3. Charon's going next, so that's it, man. Like it's just too much damage. Look at that. Oh god. This is just crazy. Now I'm angry. I take out this Seaside, but then I still have Charon to deal with. Corvus might win here. Let's see. Because Eliha's knife is boosting the damage of Charon by a lot. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna win. I can't... Like, I didn't get triggered yet. So I can just... God! Forgot how crazy the damage is. No attack buff. No attack buff. Even if I get provoked, I can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Like, skill 1, skill 3, it doesn't matter. It's, like, you know, Dark Corvus down. Okay, let's try against account number 2. I want to try a different roster. I want to try to have some variety in here. Okay, see the breakdown. Yeah, you need to trigger Charon ASAP before he snowballs, like, really, really hard. I mean, mine has really crazy offensive stats. But you can see here the damage of Last Rider Krau, not too bad. Ice Krau did a full horse, basically, took out Fallen. And what's like the barriers? What's up with the barriers of Last Rider Krau? We don't have any recovery out of that, so maybe it didn't happen? Wait, I'm confused here. There was supposed to be some recovery. Well, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. I got playlists of all sorts for PvE and PvP content. Arena, Guild Wars, guide tips and how-tos, and a bit floor 62+. As well as best starter guides for my ultimate game players. Join Discord, over 2,000 members. The link is in the description. And that's going to be it for this one. Good luck with all you do. Well, let me show you the rest of the heroes first. Who else was there? I didn't even bring Rowana in there. Yeah, that's it for this one. If you want to check the stats of my other heroes that I was fighting on my other accounts, well, you can check my previous videos featuring heroes on those accounts, or you can check my second YouTube channel. Actually, yes, check that out. It's in the description, the link, the pinned comment. Press the I at the top right. It's advertised there. I show my stats before Guild Wars in each of the videos, so you can, you know, check it out there. Okay, peace out for now.